Boom. Yeah, that's me. How's it going, guys? Talking vaping. So today's review is not so much a review as more of an update to an already established flavor. Uh, if you guys follow me at all, if you've watched my videos, if you've followed my Instagram, things like that, number one, I'm grateful for everybody that has. Number two, you will know that there are a couple of companies that I work in, you could say, a sponsorship with, and this is one of those companies that I had the esteemed honor and privilege of being allowed to do a review on originally, and I fell in love with this flavor. It is, I basically have three lines that I are my always go-to. This was the first of my three. I am a huge fan of not only the gentleman behind the scenes that is in charge of all this and the tireless efforts that he continues to do for vaping and everything that he does for the advocacy of vaping, for the support of the vaping community, the amount of work and time that he invests into his company and this flavor, and just supporting everybody else that's out there as far as you know in aspect of just vaping as a whole. It's just, it's amazing. I mean, it sounds really cliche. I know I say that a lot, but it's just finding the right words to use is just hard for everything that this gentleman does. I am honored and privileged to call him a friend. I am grateful that I have gotten a chance to talk to him, get to know him a bit, and I am extremely ecstatic that I got a chance to try this line, well, flavor. He only has the one right now, but it works for him because everything about this line is basically from him directly. I mean, if you've watched my previous video, once you see who it is, you'll know that I spent a bit of time talking about the behind the scenes of it, about his efforts into it, what he's done, the commitment that he's put into this. Basically, just in a quick gist, I mean, this was a flavor that he took months and months and months of research, of development, of testing, of quality control, of going back to the drawing board if something wasn't right. And you know, without letting everybody know, he had people just try this flavor, just because, you know, just hey, do me a favor, give this a try, tell me what you think. And it wasn't until he was able to get consistency after consistency after consistency of people that said, hey, this is an amazing flavor, you should definitely do something with this, that he actually put it out on the market. The company and the name of it is District 121. And this is their newest version of this flavor. They have updated the label originally, and now they have gone and updated the flavor profile to go to 100% TFN, which is tobacco-free nicotine. Just trying to do something different, trying to do something better, trying to go with better quality, things like that. So this is the first bottle that I have received of the new version of this flavor. So it's going to be an update. I am completely enamored and in love with the flavor as a whole. It is a salted caramel, buttered pralines, and cream. And if you have not had a chance to try this flavor, trust me, you are missing out. I've already done the reviews, so it's not a matter of being favored or biased or anything like that. Like I said, if you follow me at all, if you know me at all, you know this is one of my go-to flavors. Number one, I always have a bottle of this with me. I'm just very proud to know the man. I am honored to be part of his company as a you could say a user, a spokesperson, anything. But this is their logo, and this is actually updated. This is the new logo here. It's amazing artwork right in there. But like I said, it is a salted caramel, buttered pralines and cream, now using 100% TFN. It is a 70-30 mix, and there are a plethora of websites that you can purchase this on. They all offer different sizes. If you want a 30 mil, a 60 mil, 120 mil, it is offered in a 0.3 and a 6. And I will put a couple of those links in the comment box below. And as always, this is a first vape, first review. That is the safety ring, and it is quite beefy, and it does lock really well. It will be going on a fresh wick here, which as always is my cotton of choice, is Texas Tough Cotton. Works really well, especially for flavors like this that are thick and hearty. is really, really durable, and it doesn't have a huge cottony taste, so you're basically going to get flavor right off the bat. I will put the link for that as well, the cotton, in the comment box also. So we're going to go ahead and bust this open. They are based out of California, and if you listen really carefully, you should hear the pop right there. And now you see that the safety ring has been separated. So now I know a lot of people will question, well, it's salted caramel, butter, pralines, and cream. Like, what does that even mean? Realistically, at least for me, if you really think about the breakdown of the flavors, it's not specifically what each flavor is, but as a whole, they pretty much cover all the basis, I guess you could say, territories of your tongue, whether it's the sweet, the salty, the bitter, the savory. I don't know what specifically what all of them are, but it covers all of your taste senses to where when you vape this, they're all basically hit with flavor all at once, and you just get this 100% just total coating of flavor. And like I said, there are many people on their Instagram page, their Facebook page, things like that you will recognize. They're not nobodies. They're not new people to vaping. They're definitely established people. They're established faces. They're established names, and they all show their support, for this company and this flavor because it's worth it. It's a good flavor. It's solid. If you're looking for an all-day vape, it's really going to be, you'll be hard-pressed to find one that's definitely going to fulfill, all your vaping needs as well. Now, that's not to say that there aren't any out there. Do not get me wrong. I'm not trying to make this sound like this is the epitome and only flavor that's out there. But if you're looking for something that is a rock-solid, all-around flavor that is worthy of being a true all-day vape, you definitely need to try District 121. So we're going to go ahead and try this out real quick. I am at 75 watts. And this is the new version of District 121 with the TFN, the tobacco-free nicotine. As you can see, for 70-30, clouds are really solid, always have been, especially with the original formula. And I'm going to go ahead and drip a slight bit more. Sorry, hold on, I should do this on camera as I always do. I'm going to go ahead and drip a slight bit more and just really get that cotton soaked. And just hit this up. So now, this is going to be completely all flavor. One more time. No throat hit. No throat hit either. 70-30, it's rock solid. Clouds are super dense, super smooth, just like the original. Absolutely no throat hit, tickle, nothing on the throat whatsoever. I cannot say anything more other than wow. It's using the TFN does not affect the taste at all. If anything, it makes it a little bit smoother and it has a little bit more sweeter of a taste to it than the original version that I'm used to. It is a slight bit lighter, so it doesn't feel as dense or heavy, which makes it more wanting to vape. There is that old saying is, how do you make a great thing greater, or a good thing better? Usually it's really hard to be able to do, especially if you find something that you consider for yourself, at least, right up there, top of the line type thing. He has definitely managed to pull this out. This is I will definitely say this is a smoother, lighter, more flavorful version than the original. And I don't want to say for sure it's because he's using the TFN, but it definitely has taken some of the heaviness out of the vape, as opposed to using pure nicotine. I mean, I don't want to keep going on and on and on, because forgive me, you know, it's going to make it sound like I'm kind of one-sided to this, and that's not my intent. But I'm telling you guys, anybody out there, if you have not tried District 121 yet, you absolutely need to try this flavor. It is an amazing flavor. If you are looking for an all-around, all-day vape, it definitely will fulfill that need. Definitely reach out to him. Definitely reach out to his company, District 121. It's on Instagram and Facebook. They are in the works of getting their website up and running. There are, like I said, there are a multitude of websites that sell this juice. I will put some of those links in there. You definitely need to give this a shot. It's absolutely worth the time and effort. But Maximus, District 121, thank you so very much, brother. It is a huge honor and privilege, continuing to be. I will always be supporting you guys. Just thank you so much for this, for the honor to try this new version as well. You definitely have hit this out of the ballpark again. As always, guys, I'm Token Vaping. I'm here on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, and Pinterest. Anything that I can do to help further enhance your vaping experience, does not matter what it is. Let me know. I will do everything in my power to help you as best I can to make vaping more enjoyable for you. DM me, message me, email me. I will always answer back. And always remember, no matter what, it does not matter where you are, who you are, where you're from. Always remember, at the end of the day, vape on, vape strong, love yourself. Have a good night.